Hi there. I'm Tom Sawyer. Oh, I guess you already know it. I'm Tom Sawyer, retired. But not to repeat, the other day on TV, they came out with this amazing news. Yeah, they said that 8 billion new galaxies have been discovered out there in the, oh boy. How is that? These powerful telescopes we have discovered billions. I guess it was 8 billion, maybe it was 800 billion. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? More galaxies have been discovered in the universe. I mean, how big has this universe got to be before we understand it? That's confusing. I do really believe it's confusing. But you know, if you take a simple view of this, maybe it's not so easy, not so difficult to understand it all. Let's start with what God says about himself. He says repeatedly, I am. Okay, I am. That means he's saying that God is. Am is a part of the word is. If you look into how English is put together, yeah, that's right. And so God is. Now, if something you hold in your hand is, I guess it could once have had a beginning and it could end up having an end. But no, God's name, I am, that's more certain. That's not talking about a beginning. It's not talking about an end. It's talking about, infinite. God is infinite. Well, now, if the I am having a place to live, I wonder how you could say that place ever had a beginning, and I wonder how you could ever say it's anything but infinite. Oh, yeah, well, how about if we give up our little earthly silly structure of thinking that something's always got to have a beginning and a middle and an end? Maybe things don't have to have a beginning, middle, and an end. Maybe God's universe is. And maybe that's where God lives. And you know, the really good news is that he pays attention to us. He loves us. And he's given us his word in the Bible to tell all about how we should relate to all that is. Well, that's something to think about, isn't it? And maybe not so confusing after all. See you next time.